In order to better understand the idea of bandwidth, let us first consider this time limited signal, which is nothing but the gate function. So this is 0 everywhere except the interval minus t by 2 to t by 2. And since this is strictly time limited, and as we know, this cannot be frequency limited, and it is, if we take the Fourier transform of this thing simply looks like the sinc function, that is this. So a sinc function with the main lobe stretching from minus 1 by t to t 1 by t, and then nulls at every 1 over t. So now the question is, the frequency range occupied by this signal is infinite. How do we define the idea of bandwidth? So two common forms of bandwidth are defined here. One is the null to null bandwidth, that is the bandwidth contained within the main lobe, or the bandwidth that lies within the region between the first two zero crossings. So this is called the null to null bandwidth. This is called the null to null bandwidth. And similarly, the 3 dB bandwidth or the 3 decibel bandwidth is the bandwidth where the amplitude falls off 3 dB below the maximum. 3 dB in log scale equals to 1 over root 2. So which means half the power. So the 3 dB bandwidth is also known as the half power bandwidth. So because when the amplitude is reduced to half, the power reduced to 1 over root 2, the power will reduce to half. So for this signal, thankfully the maximum amplitude is 0.2, and as we all know that 1 over root 2 of 0.2 is 0.1414, so approximately the 3 dB points will be these, and the 3 dB bandwidth sorry, this is slightly inaccurate, but I hope you get the idea that the 3 dB bandwidth will be given by this. So in future videos I'll use a pen instead of my mouse, so the handwriting will be better. Yeah. So these are the two forms of bandwidth. The RMS bandwidth, as defined in the notes, is a mathematical concept, so that's explained in the notes. So thank you.